Hey, welcome to the Chef's Table, a weekly video series for professional women who want to go from being a corporate employee to following their dreams of being a culinary entrepreneur. I'm your host, Chef Evelyn. This is the place for successful women who want to live, cook, and work on their own terms. So if that's you, let's get started. Welcome back to the Chef's Table. And today what I want to talk about is I want to tell you 3 mistakes most corporate employees make when they're changing to culinary entrepreneurship. And I hope that this video will be helpful for you. Let me know if you are enjoying the series. And if you haven't already taken my mini course, How to Go from Corporate Employee to Culinary Entrepreneur, I encourage you to do so because it walks you through step by step what you need to be able to change careers successfully. So let me tell you something. I've talked ad nauseum about a lot of misconceptions about being a corporate employee and just thinking since you were successful over here, it automatically means that you're going to be successful as a culinary entrepreneur. And, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not 100% true. But I want to share with you 3 mistakes that I think are particularly unique to those of us who are career changers, or for those of you who are considering changing careers, that I think I want to give you a heads up on, because who else is going to tell you if I don't tell you? Okay. So the first thing is not valuing your transferable skills. I think one of the things that can be challenging is to go, if I was doing something completely different, can I use any of that in this new phase of life, in this new business, in this new career path, in this new journey? And the reality is, while everything won't be transferable, a lot of it will, particularly your soft skills, experiences and trainings and things that you've learned that help you be successful in your current career will help you be successful in your journey in entrepreneurship, but it's not a guarantee, but you do need to value that. And so a lot of times I see a lot of aspiring chefs or career changers, not really value their previous work experiences and their previous skill set when it comes to starting to, promote and price their culinary products and services. And some of those skills are absolutely transferable because when people get you, they get everything that comes with you, right? So that's something to take in consideration. The second mistake that a lot of people do is they end up treating their business like a job. They either build it like a job or they work it like a job, and they don't work it like a business owner, like a company owner, like a CEO, that they go from being a worker bee in corporate America to being a worker bee in their business. And I've talked before that you actually spend more time on the business of being in business than you do in the kitchen. And that's okay. You still get to, love your passion. But if you have this vision that you're going to spend most of your time in the kitchen and not doing business stuff, then maybe you don't want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you just want to be in the culinary field. And that's totally okay. But I just want you to know that. But I know that there's going to be a little bit of disconnect because when you change from corporate to culinary, like we've talked about, your standard of living, your lifestyle, the way you want to work and live, you want to control your own time, that if you're going to work for somebody, you might as well make the great money that you're making in corporate America than to go get a lower paying job in the culinary field. So you do not want to build your business like a job, and you do not want to work it like a job. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't be fulfilling different roles in your business at different times and different stages of growth. There are some times where you are going to be working a little bit more like a corporate employee in your own business, but you need a path to work yourself out of that so you can really run your company and that you didn't just build a job. Okay. And then the third thing is, this is probably the biggest mistake. This is the mistake that I made, is that you leapt off the corporate ladder without any leadership. I left initially my corporate job with absolutely zero guidance, and consequently ended up having to go back and get a corporate job a couple of times until I actually got some guidance on how to figure it out. And every time I had to go back, it was so heartbreaking, and I felt like a failure, and I was so disappointed in myself, and I couldn't figure out why I, felt like I was super smart and felt like I was super talented, and I know you feel the same way, and how I just couldn't get it to work. And that's because it was a completely different system, and nobody told me like, hey girl, listen, yes, you can cook, and yes, you're smart, but that doesn't equal a successful business. That doesn't make you a successful entrepreneur. Knowing entrepreneurship makes you a successful entrepreneur. And so a lot of people leap off the corporate ladder without any form of leadership or guidance or mentorship. And I think that's why I created this video series. That's why I have my Chef's Table Academy. That's why I offer what I offer, because there's a unique skill set of bridging, your experience from your corporate life to bringing it to your culinary life. There's a unique way you want to live and work and function that traditional culinary career paths and traditional culinary entrepreneurships just don't offer. And there's not a lot of people that have made the switch successfully and can tell you how to do it. And so if you want to know how to do it, make sure you grab my mini course, How to Go from Corporate Employee to Culinary Entrepreneur. The link to enroll in the mini course is below. Now, let me know in this video which one of these is like a surprise to you, or which one of these you're like, you know what, I didn't even think about that, Evelyn. I would love to hear your thoughts. And again, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching. If you're ready to make the transition from employee to entrepreneur, then make sure to register for From Corporate to Culinary. From Corporate to Culinary is a mini course designed to help professional women begin the process of following their passion. So whether you are still on the fence about following your dreams, or you have already leaped from the corporate ladder, From Corporate to Culinary equips you with the tools you need to live, cook, and work on your own terms. For more details and to register, go to FromCorporateToCulinary.com. Now, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you never miss a new episode. And to see what I'm cooking up behind the scenes, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook as Chef Evelyn. That's all for today, and I'll see you next week. Peace.